Hey, guys, welcome to the first episode of the greatest story ever told. In today's episode, we meet a man haunted by his own mind. King Nebuchadnezzar, ruler of the mighty Babylonian Empire, had a terrifying dream, but upon waking, he found that he couldn't remember a single detail of it. Only a sense of profound dread lingered in his mind. Enraged by this, he summoned his wisest men, his magicians, and his astrologers. He demanded that they reveal to him the contents of his forgotten dream and its interpretation. But they were stumped. They could interpret a dream, but how could they tell him a dream he couldn't remember? So the king, in a fit of anger, decreed that they should all be torn limb from limb, and thus their lives were forfeit. The king's executioners came for all the wise men of Babylon, including Daniel and his friends. But before they were led to the slaughter, Daniel, with his friends by his side, went before the king's guard and asked for just one night. That night, they went up on the housetop, and there they prayed fervently to the God of heaven. And God, in his mercy, revealed the entire secret to Daniel in a night vision. The next morning, Daniel stood before the raging king, not with fear, but with the calm confidence of one who serves the living God. He began, "Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, you are the head of gold." The king interrupted, demanding to know what was going to happen after him. And Daniel continued, "After you shall arise another kingdom inferior to you, and another still which shall be inferior to these." Daniel then described a colossal statue with a head of gold, chest of silver, belly of bronze, and legs of iron, which was then shattered by a stone cut without human hands. This stone grew into a great mountain and filled the whole earth. Daniel interpreted this vision for the king. He said, "You, O king, are the head of gold, and after you shall arise another kingdom inferior to you, and another still which shall be inferior to these for kingdoms, which shall be inferior to these, and the fourth kingdom shall be as strong as iron, whereas in the latter days it shall be dashed in pieces like unto the breaking of a potter's vessel, and shall not be found." Notice the progression here, for world empires will arise, each more ruthless and powerful than the last. First, there would be the Babylonians, then the Persians, then the Greeks, and finally the Romans. These would be the four great persecutors of God's people prior to the Messiah's first coming. But there is more. Daniel continues and says that this fourth kingdom will be destroyed and that a stone cut by no human hand will destroy it. This stone becomes a great mountain and fills the whole earth.